intro song is.
3, 2, 1. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Primetime Hotline back with you from, we're in a circle basically, from straight to right to left. We got Matt, we got Sean, Kyle, Andrew, Logan, special guest, Myles is in the house tonight. So, the primary focus on our video is going to be week 2 predictions. But before that, anybody got thoughts about week 1?
Our last game was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm pissed. Freaking Broncos, my lock lost to the Seahawks.
My lock lost to the Giants.
My lock got it done. I knew it was gonna happen. It was closer than expected. The Birds did get it done though, 38-35. Great game by the offense. Bad game by the defense. But what other games were good? Bears beat the Niners. Very unexpected.
The best game by far though was Steelers Bengals, I think.
The best or the worst?
Best. I mean, worst by McPherson, Mr. Money kicker of the postseason, but great game, entertaining game.
I had a Steelers fan over at my place during that had his backpack on, ready to leave until McPherson missed. And then he put his stuff down and stayed.
That's how it's done.
My lock tied. Colts.
Rodrigo couldn't get it done.
No, now he's a free agent.
No longer with us.
Disgusting action. I hope his team picks him up. What? I think he's going to get picked
Probably get
up.
another chance.
Yeah, he probably will.
I hope he does.
And another Giants Titans, and we mentioned that big upset there as well.
Saquon Barkley's back.
I like it.
Me too. I think this is finally the year we see something from Daniel Jones because I love his potential as a scrambling quarterback, and I know nobody likes to say anything good about Daniel Jones. I can see Kyle's face right now, but I'm putting that out there. I think the Giants are a competent team now.
They sure are. And is anyone else surprised at the dominance of the Chiefs? I know you are.
Yeah.
I am.
Yep. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked at all.
Wonder if Hill being gone is going to mean even more volume for Kelsey or just more the same.
I don't know.
I don't know, he had a good week 1.
He had,
He did.
yeah, had a touchdown, I think.
Keep fading CEH. It's fine with me.
Not for this week. I'm roasting the fantasy.
Hey guys, I'm a very upset Hunter Renfrow and Mike Williams fantasy owner.
Yeah, I have Mike Williams.
I'm a very happy Michael Pittman owner. I got criticized by some certain people for that.
By Cade Ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beat that out.
Aforementioned Steelers fan.
Packers, another disappointing week 1.
They did
Back-to-back years.
Overreact. I think they're overreacting again. The fans. They did it last year, and they ended up being the 1 seed.
We'll be fine.
I think they'll be fine.
What do you guys think about the Dylan Jones back situation? Do you think there's enough for both of them?
I think Taylor's gonna take over. He's my sleeper picker this year. Well, I think Jones is my bust back.
I'm a big A.J. Dillon guy too. I think Aaron Jones, sorry. I think he still has a role in the offense regardless, but I think A.J. Dillon's going to get the goal line work for sure. Big body man, force to be reckoned with. But I think Aaron Jones will get used.
Is there a motor over there? I want to use
It just feels like where'd they go wrong with Aaron Jones because I still remember him rushing for like 5.5 yards per carry behind like who's it, Jamal Williams a few years back, and him being like similar to Pollard now. You know, people finally seeing that this guy can play and like deserving more touches.
Speaking of Jamal Williams, he might be the goal line guy for the Lions. He got 2 touchdowns after Swift carried him into the red zone.
Yeah.
Swift is running all over you guys.
He really is a baller, dude. I think he's a top 5 fantasy player this year, even if he's not going to get the goal line touches.
Yeah.
That's my bold take.
I've been a big Swift fan, and this year could finally be the time when he shows up.
Yeah.
You know, finally got a solid team around him. I think the Lions are getting better.
They are, definitely.
I think the defense is still a problem, but they got Hutchinson. They drafted Jamison Williams. When is he projected to be back? I know he has an ACL.
So later in the year, I'm
Something
assuming.
later in the year. He was going to be the number 1 receiver off the board before that ACL tear.
Yeah, probably. Look out for the Lions, though.
One more thing. Carson Wentz.
Oh.
Balling like MVP That was fantastic. I mean, he did throw 2 picks, but he also had 4 tutties, so.
Not only did he throw 4 touchdowns, he spread it out to everyone. Everyone got a piece. Curtis Samuel, Terry McLaurin. Am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting?
Gibson did.
Antonio Gibson did good. Am I forgetting? Jahan
Yeah,
Dotson.
so you're like,
Jahan Dotson. That's what I was
Yep,
forgetting.
there we go.
Penn
I
State.
can't believe we almost forgot about that one. 2
Yeah.
touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
For Jahan?
Yeah,
Wow.
everyone.
I think double-digit targets too, possibly.
Yeah. Spread the love to everyone. Very few quarterbacks are doing that, and Carson Wentz did that in week 1. Maybe he does that all year. Who knows? I know it's the Jaguars. Once again, don't overreact week 1, but he definitely showed a lot of improvement.
Oh yeah.
The Jags kind of intrigue me this year. I'm really curious on what they can do because Trevor Lawrence, like, guys that ball like that in college are like good enough to at least like make a statement at some point, make some ruffles, you know?
Oh yeah.
You know who else balled out? People were calling him a bust. Trayvon Walker wasn't bad. We got a sack and a pick.
Really?
Yeah. He did very good in his debut.
Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't really look at the rookie defensive stats.
Last time Carson Wentz, versus the Jags didn't go so good.
Yeah.
Kind of screwed his team out of a playoff spot, but now he showed up. He prepared.
All right. Any other notes about week 1?
Absolutely. Geno
Alright.
Smith.
Oh, man, don't remind me. Man, finally it takes him 8 years to become the franchise quarterback he was supposed to be for the Jets.
We're buying the hype. Do we think Geno Smith's like a viable quarterback right now for
No.
Seattle?
It's true. It's too early to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely too early to say that.
I think he got lucky, honestly. No, I think it's rigged,
He,
personally.
it wasn't like Daniel Jones. Like he performed good. Like he performed. He was sick.
He had a good game, but
He had a
also.
great game.
Podcast
You see
headlines.
those-
Yeah,
those-
ranks for Geno Smith.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of
He had, like,
flags.
150 yards worth of flags against Denver. I think it's rigged.
A lot of flags. Some of them legit, some of them questionable. No too bad calls, but there was a lot of flags.
Oh yeah.
Sucks to be Russell Wilson right on that.
Oh my god. Am I the only one who's against the Seahawks fans booing him?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Absolutely.
Dude, get you to 2 Super Bowls. Should have won 2. Wins 1. And you gonna boo the guy?
Right.
They're not winning that Super Bowl. I mean, I know they had the Legion of Boom, but they're not winning that Super Bowl without him.
Yeah.
Right, they should have had better play calling if they wanted to win
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Definitely.
Throwing it on one.
Yep.
Doing too much something.
Do you guys
He
know
was-
where you were?
I know where I was.
I don't
I remember
remember.
where I was. I was at my cousin's house. I remember exactly where I was.
I remember exactly where I was. I told someone that hadn't watched football before who thought they were going to throw. I was like, nah, trust me, they're definitely running it.
Remember that? Who had that insane catch before that? Was it Jermaine Kearse or something like that? Someone had an insane catch before that.
Wasn't on.
Was it Lockett? It
I
might have
was
been.
thinking of Lockett.
It might have been Lockett. I don't know.
It
There was
might have
a-
been Lockett.
one of the most insane catches. It was like that juggle catch. Do you guys know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure. Probably was.
There's always
Lockett.
one in every Super Bowl.
Seems like a Lockett thing to do.
David Tyree helmet catch.
The Philly special.
Philly special. There's always that one play. 28 to 3 was a mix of plays.
Well, Edelman had that great catch in the 23 game.
Yeah, on the defender's
But
foot.
like the defender hit off him, and then
But this catch by the Seahawks was, I've got to show it to you guys after. It was a great catch.
one of the best Super Bowl catches.
I'd rank it up there. I mean, the helmet catch is probably the best.
No, San Antonio Holmes, baby.
I remember San Antonio Holmes' catch in the back.
Oh yeah.
Why are the Yankee fans leaving already? Did we lose?
Doesn't look like it. Matt, you got anything down there?
No, I think we said pretty much everything for week 1.
Okay, shall we transition to next week?
Yeah.
Okay, Logan right here is going to be the schedule plug, so we'll just go down the order there.
All right. On Thursday, starting off, we got the Chargers at the Chiefs.
We'll go Matt to Myles down the line here.
All right. I got the Chiefs taking it in Chiefs Kingdom.
I got the Chiefs also, but I think it's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
Chiefs as well.
I agree it's going to be a good game. No Keenan Allen, which is why I'm going the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs win by touchdown.
Chiefs by, I'd say 2 possessions. I'll go 2 possession game.
Sweet to start it off.
Alrighty. Next up, we got the Finns at Baltimore.
The Finns. I'll go Baltimore.
This is my game of the week. I'm still going to go Baltimore, but this is going to be a nail biter.
Ravens. I'm going the Ravens.
I'm also going to take Ravens.
Last year, the Dolphins shocked everyone and beat the Ravens. Browns is going to happen this year, Ravens.
I really can't see the Dolphins taking that game though.
Definitely.
Yeah, I can see
They,
that.
they embarrassed the Patriots. They made the. I mean, I know there was questions about the offense, but they definitely made the Patriots offense not look good at all.
Yeah.
Lamar looked good. Rashad Bateman, Devin Duvernay.
Secondary is gonna propose.
Lamar looked okay. Duvernay had 2 touchdowns on us.
Yeah.
Rashad Bateman had that 1 catch. He had
Yeah.
1 big catch. And Lamar Jackson, we I think our defense did a good job.
Again,
Our offense couldn't get it going
He
with
didn't-
Joe Flacco.
Yeah, he didn't rush for a lot.
That's true.
I think only threw for like 200s.
Yeah, that's good for Lamar, but he only rushed for like 17, I think.
Oh shoot.
It's caught.
I forgot to mention in the beginning, whenever your lock comes up, make sure to mention that when you pick who's winning.
Okay.
All right, next up we got the Jets and the Cleveland Browns.
J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets.
Miles.
Browns.
You know, after getting thoroughly embarrassed by Baltimore, I think that they're going to come out hungry. I think they're going to beat the Browns.
Yeah. There we go.
I agree. They'll be hungry. I'm going Jets.
Let's
It's
go.
not going to happen, brother.
You want to say anything else? Is it your?
No, I'll leave it.
No. Okay.
Wow.
With Deshaun Watson, I would say the Jets lose by 1 million, but they don't have Watson, so I'm gonna go with the Jets. So
Don't sleep on the Browns too much.
I'm not sleeping on the Browns. Don't sleep on the Jets.
It's really hard for me to bet on the Jets without Zach Wilson being healthy.
It's very true.
I'm excited to see what he can do though, because they lose.
Joe Flacco did not actually do horrible.
Yeah.
Like he had a solid stat line. Did he? Might have thrown a pick or something, but
Yeah.
I don't know
Flacco
his stat line, honestly.
I think he did throw a pick.
threw a pick. But I mean,
300 yards.
honestly, I'll put Lamar.
I don't know about
Some
that.
aspects.
We have the next
Some
matchup.
aspects.
We have the next matchup.
Oh, Clark's is up. Oh,
Oh.
sorry. We got the Commanders at the Detroit Lions.
Give me the Lions.
I'm gonna take the Commanders.
I was thinking about locking it, but you know, I'm going to switch my mind again. I'm not going to pick. I will pick the Lions to win, but I'm not going to lock it.
Wow.
Same here. I'm going Lions.
I'm going to go with Commanders.
Damn, I'm the tiebreaker, huh? This is gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be very close.
Agreed.
But I'm gonna go Commanders because I think they have a little bit better defense. And if Carson Wentz shows up like he did last week, then it's gonna be.
I like when there's a mix of opinions.
I was thinking about it, but I'm gonna.
Is that where
It's a tie, actually.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see some really big Terry McLaurin weeks now that the
Also, we have
offense is
60
starting to open up a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude,
You might be right.
I was really debating choosing that as a lock, but I'll withhold for now.
I think my lock is. I think everyone's should have my lock.
No,
You guys are gonna love my lock.
Are you sure about it?
You're gonna
Oh,
love
it's gonna be the count.
What?
It's the Bengals.
No. You guys are gonna.
Oh, all right.
You actually might hate it, but it's gonna be good.
All right, next up we got the Colts at Jags.
Colts.
Ooh. Jags.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Jags too.
I like that.
I'm going Colts.
Jags lock it in.
Whoa!
Lock that in. They're gonna win.
Looking so fun.
They're gonna win this game. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm going Colts.
They're gonna win this game.
Are the Jags the favorite in the room?
I think they.
I don't know.
Wait, you two said Jags. He said no. We're tied.
Yes.
Wow.
Colts.
It's a 3 split. Colts Jags.
We've been split on the last two.
Yeah.
All right, next up we got Bucks at Saints.
Bucks.
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 Taking Saints.
They kept it close to the Falcons. So I'm going Bucks.
All right,
That-
we got
is that it for the
Panthers
Well,
and
Tom
the
Brady.
Giants.
The
Giants.
Giants, New York, baby.
Taking Giants.
Taking Giants.
I'm gonna go Panthers.
I'm also gonna go Panthers.
All right, and we got the Patriots at the Steelers.
Ooh, Steelers.
Steelers lock it, baby.
Ooh.
Wow.
I like that.
I'll go Steelers too.
I'm going Steelers as well.
Steelers.
A lot of injuries, but I still think Steelers gonna win.
All right, next up we got the Falcons at the Rams.
Lock of the week, Rams over the Falcons. Lock it in.
I'll go Rams. But watch out for them Falcons.
I know they
Did you
put up a lot
think
of
about
points.
that?
I don't know if I really am thinking about it, but the Falcons kind of surprised me a little bit last week.
They did.
And like among the Falcons that surprised me, Cordell Patterson was definitely up there.
Yeah. I don't see Sean McVay losing 2 weeks in a row, but Falcons did look good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Seahawks
Oh,
and the
wait,
Niners.
no.
You gotta go, Logan.
Oh, shoot, sorry. I also got the Rams, yeah.
I got the Rams.
Rams.
I shared my locker with Logan last week. Now that I'm going to share with you, Rams are also my locker of the week as well.
All right. No love for the Jags around here?
No.
No.
Now we got the Seahawks at the Niners.
Niners.
Give me Gino, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Give me Gino.
Give me Gino too.
Oh my god.
I'm going Niners.
Niners.
It's not torrential rain. I'm gonna go with Niners.
As of now.
As of now, yeah, maybe I jinxed it.
Dude, you know how you don't bet against Brady? You don't bet against Gino.
As a Jets fan, I think we can bet against Gino.
No, you bet against the Jets.
That's fair.
All right, we got the Bengals at the Cowboys.
Bengals.
Bengals.
All right, I gotta lock this one up. I was going between this and the Lions, but like this is just like the Cowboys don't have Zach anymore,
Yeah.
and Schultz was really the only one doing anything on Monday or Sunday night. Sorry, and just their depth at wide receivers is not that great. I gotta pick the Bengals for no lock. I feel like it's one of the safer ones.
Okay. I'm going Bengals too.
Bengals.
No Dak, Bengals.
Who's the backup QB there?
Cooper Rush.
All right, we got the Texans at the Broncos.
Broncos country. That's right.
Ooh, just kidding, Broncos.
Broncos.
I don't want to pick the Broncos after yesterday, but I am. I trust them.
I'll take Broncos.
If the coach is an idiot, I'll go Broncos. Jesus, he made some horrible calls.
I read something about Pierce not having been featured as a lead back since high school.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's pretty wild to me. He didn't have the best week on the ground yards per carry wise. We'll see.
Did you see the last night the Broncos head coach calling those timeouts at the end?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? He was calling timeouts when the game was over. I couldn't believe, like, well, one, not going for it on 4th and 5 and forcing the man a 60-yard field goal. And the timeouts at the end just blew my mind that a head coach is thinking like that.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Cardinals at the Raiders.
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 Give me the Raiders, yeah.
Give me the Cardinals.
Raiders.
Ooh, I think it's been close, but I'll go Raiders.
All right, then we got the Bears at Green Bay.
Packers.
Give me the Bears.
Wow.
Nah, it's really hard for me to do. I'm on the fence, but I'll stick with Bears. I'll be controversial.
I'll go Packers.
See, I think the Bears win last week was a fluke. I think just because they were swimming during the entire play. I think the Packers come out hungry, lost to the Vikings severely. It was a pretty bad win. Loss, sorry. So I'm going to go Packers, and it's my lock.
That's a good lot.
Wow.
Yeah, Packers win the
Oh,
You
sorry.
got one.
Packers. I think, yeah, I think that win was a fluke. I was watching that back.
All right, starting off on Monday, we got the Titans at the Bills.
Bills.
Bills Mafia.
Bills, yeah.
I got Bills.
Bills.
There'll be very few times where I go against the Bills, so I'm gonna go Bills. You will rarely see me go against the Bills unless injury happens. You will rarely see me go against the Bills.
Right.
In these picks.
All right, and then we got the Vikings at the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ooh. This is going to be a close one. But I think the Vikings edge them out by a little bit.
Me too, and I think it's a shootout, but I think
Yeah.
the Vikings edge them out. I'm really excited about Jefferson this year, man.
I gotta go the Birds. I can't. I gotta go Birds.
I agree with Matt and Miles. I think the Vikings get this done.
Kirk always chokes in primetime games. Give me the Birds.
He's your fantasy QB.
Hate to say it, but he does.
You're going against the captain here, and I'm not. I'm going to go Vikings.
You gotta trust the captain.
1 o'clock
Yeah.
games, 4:25 games, it's fine. Primetime games, Sunday night, Monday night, nah, give me the Birds.
What if they consider the Bills Monday night game the prime time one?
That's true. There's 2 Monday night games.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still gonna go the Birds.
Which one's later? Whichever one's later.
Oh, it's the
Okay,
Eagles
never
one.
mind.
Eagles are later?
Mhm.
I'll consider that prime time then.
Okay.
AJ Brown fantasy owners probably are just as happy as me as a Jefferson owner.
I am an AJ Brown owner, proud.
Jefferson owner, sir.
I own
Well.
Jefferson in your league after Kramer took Henry.
Questionable.
Worked out for me.
Yeah. Even at the time, that was questionable.
Yeah.
They called for me a trade before.
Yeah, me too. It was a bad one. Didn't it involve Akers?
No. It involved Chase Edmonds for Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. I think you should consider that. I think the audience should let us know what they think of that deal personally.
Yeah, well, it was like Edmonds and his backup QB, which I don't remember who it was. For JT.
That's funny.
Wait, I gotta look it up now. And I offered him Dak and Michael Carter for Derrick Henry to match that.
Okay,
That's a
Matt.
good response,
We're gonna
Matt.
go around. What game are you most excited for this week?
Oh, I am most excited for honestly the Chargers and the Chiefs first game of the week. Divisional game, 2 big superstar quarterbacks going at it. Chiefs and Chiefs Kingdom, 2 explosive offenses. I'm excited to see that game.
I'm really excited about what the Giants can do if Saquon's going to be
Yeah.
featured in such a versatile role like he is now or was last week.
I'm super biased saying this, but I gotta be excited for the Eagles game. I mean, we obviously saw how dominant AJ Brown was. We'll see if he can continue that, and we'll see if the defense can finally like get it together, and if they can actually stop any sort of run. So.
Okay. That's a good pick. You guys all had good picks. I'm excited for all those games as well. But I'm gonna go with the Cardinals and Raiders. They're both 0-1. Cardinals got walloped at their own place. The Raiders lost to the Chargers in LA. I think it's going to come down to the offenses of if the defense Cardinals can stop Devontae Adams, it's going to be tough. I mean,
I don't know, man, because you stop Devontae Adams, you still got to deal with Hunter Renfrow.
exactly, yeah.
And Waller.
Yeah, and Waller.
Mostly Renfrow.
And no D Hop. Kyler going to have to use the legs there. He didn't use them too much last week. He relied a lot on the pass game. The Chiefs' defensive line held him in check, basically. So that's the game I'm most excited for.
Well, obviously the Thursday and Monday night games, I want to say Chargers, Chiefs, Birds, and Vikings, but a sleeper one is the Commanders and the Lions. I feel like that could be a good game.
Oh,
definitely.
It's going to be a shootout at the end, maybe high scoring. I think that's going to be a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
I will, one more thing. Sorry. I do want to see the Jaguars beat the Colts. I do really think they're going to win this game. Maybe I'm going to be, featured on cold takes, freezing cold takes, but I really think they can win at home. John?
I agree with Andrew here. I think I'm the most excited for the Cardinals and Raiders. I want to see. I think the Cardinals. Losing to the Chiefs is. I think it's gonna show one of 2 things: either how good the Chiefs still are, or if the Cardinals have really fallen off like they did in the second half of last year. So I think the Raiders game could possibly, shed some light on that.
I agree. Any final thoughts?
Oh yeah, that trade by the way, it was Joe Burrow, Chase Edmonds for Jonathan Taylor.
Any final thoughts, Logan?
That's what it was.
Final thoughts? Final thoughts. All right, this was fun. Thank you for coming along.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate your
Miles.
presence, Miles. And until next time, guys, the Primetime Hotline is out.